The three agents are all great athletes and different types of athletes. They take care of themselves. They get up early. They're really communicative, they're always looking for ways to improve the group, you know. Communication is key, and that is something that we kind of over the years, you have people come and go from your teams
Of
all the
course.
time. The one thing about this particular makeup of my team right now is that everybody is at the same level as far as pushing to work harder. They're at different levels of their career, but just
Hmm.
as far as how hard they work, how many hours they want to get the business, which is great for me because then it's not hard to know who to give business to because it's a level playing field.
Well, that's nice to have. So I can imagine that being now optimal, because a lot of the challenges with teams are that people aren't motivated, aren't team oriented, aren't willing or as ambitious to do the work, and then they start dragging down teams and or moving on. That's the common challenge with teams and trying to put teams together. But it sounds like you've got the right mix, the right formula. And it's really interesting to hear the team concept, because athletes do seem to come from a background of team, and they're self motivated and disciplined because that was part of just their DNA and what they did. So I can relate to that a lot. So let's now talk about South Bay real estate. And here we are, summer. Today's the first day of summer, by the way. So happy
Summer
summer.
solstice,
Yeah.
yes.
So, hopefully we'll get down to the beach, play some volleyball, maybe surf a little bit. Talk to me about what's unique about real estate in Manhattan Beach and life in Manhattan Beach
Yeah.
and South Bay.
Um,
It's not just Manhattan.
yes, yeah. Well, the whole South Bay, it's very small town oriented. And even though we've grown a lot and we have expanded the types of people that are moving into our area, people have found out about it. I think,
Yeah.
some of the NFL and
Big with
NBA
athletes.
players were, running up and down our sand dune, and everyone's like, "Hey, where's that?"
Yeah.
Uh, but it is a very small town atmosphere. We have gotten a lot of great restaurants and shops down here to expand our downtown area, but it's still a very tight knit community. So, what we like to say, and we get tons and tons of referrals from people like you, which is awesome. I think 25% of my business is referral based from the west side, and then more from outside the area. But I get a lot of referrals. People come down here from the west side because we have amazing schools and they're free. We don't have to send our kids to private school by and large. Some people do. There are great private schools close by. So the schools, and also we like to say you park your car in the driveway on Friday and you don't get back into it till Monday. It's a walking town everywhere
That's
down here.
awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you walk to the beach, you walk to the restaurants, you walk, there is very active, and you get to the point where it's like everybody kind of knows who everybody is, which is a really nice thing to come home to.
Yeah. And
And we're eight
look,
minutes from LAX.
well, right. So for those, to give you context, for those people that aren't in the LA, Southern California area, and we have a lot of people listening from all over the country and world, Manhattan Beach is kind of a suburb of Southwest Los Angeles. It's, if you go south in LA past Marina Del Rey, it's the next beach, and then it's Redondo, Hermosa, etc., Palos Verdes. So it is very much an extension of LA, yet it's completely its own world and its own
Yes,
city. And I know a lot of people have migrated over the last decade, and then it accelerated over COVID. But a lot of families from the city have migrated down there
yeah.
because of the things you're talking about: